Hi, everybody. John with PT, Dan with Sandler Training, PTSD.
John!
How are we?
I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, right. So we wanted to chat a little bit today about the concept around charting money and belief. So does a prospect have money or not? Do they believe? Do they buy into what you do or do they not? So you've got an approach to chart it for us and some ideas to talk through when there's some gaps. Can you walk us through that?
Yeah, so very quickly, I have to first of all have the belief that what I charge is well worth it.
Yes.
So if I don't, what I'm about to show you will not work. So I'm going to use
Does
a
not
little
matter.
bit of technology here. If you look at money and then belief, and belief really means in their ability to believe in you that you can actually do what you say you're going to do for them.
Yep.
There's really four quadrants that we look at here. So if we look at this quadrant, someone that has a lot of money and a lot of belief, this is a sale, and it's usually full payment. They will give you what you are asking because they have the money, they have the belief. On the opposite side, they don't have any money and they have no belief or very low. Please do not sell them. It's just not worth it. The other two quadrants are ones that are just as important, though. What do you do if they have a lot of money, but their belief in your product, your service, your company, or you is not strong? They just don't know. We'll call this a test drive. If there's a way for you to be able to sell them something small, saying let's start, and at any point, either side, you or us, we can bag it, we can bail, we could be done.
Yep.
That works really well. And then the last quadrant is what happens if they don't have a lot of money, but their belief in you, your product or service is very strong. This is usually where you come up with some sort of payment plan. Insurance companies are really good at that. Instead of having to pay all the money up front, you can pay it monthly if you want.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
people that put in ground pools and all that kind of stuff make that happen as well. And so when you look at it from that quadrant, every time I'm in front of a prospect, I'm trying to figure out where are they in this quadrant and what do I do? And if they're in that lower quadrant, the one where they have no money and no belief, it's okay for it to be a no.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hunch is, and tell me if I'm right here, my hunch is we're good at understanding do they have the money or not. We're not as good at understanding if they really believe in what we do
Yep.
through the process because we want to believe that they believe in us and our services or product or whatever it is. But unless we've done a really good job asking questions and getting to the root of things, I think there's times we're not sure.
One of the great questions to ask there is if you really came to believe, John, that by working with us, I would solve pain one, pain two, pain three, if you really believed it,
Yep.
and you may not be there yet, but if you did, would you pay the money? Would
There
you
we go.
invest the time? And they will, most likely, they will say, well, if I really believed it. And right there, you know they don't have the belief.
They're not there yet.
And then the follow up question is, well, how do I get you to believe? And maybe I can't.
Fair. All right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Have fun.